What's up YouTube? Imperator Romani here. So, I've been running trials with some friends who kind of struggle to understand the strategy or strategies that you can use in this map, Emperor's Respite. And I'm making this video to kind of show my approach on how I make my decisions to hopefully help some of you guys, whoever watches this video. With that said, stick around and I will be commenting as things happen. I have a tendency to like pushing off to the right side, to the far right at near the edge of the map next to this rock. From this angle, you have a good vantage point over our patio. You also have a good drop on the enemy, as long as they're not hard scoping this lane, anticipating your attack. One down.
Got him. Two down. Grab a heavy. Grab a heavy.
Four locks running.
Oh crap, help me. Push the bottom. Oh my god. Ooh, almost died.
I would have had him here.
Alright, some other friends I played with had a hard time when it came to defending. So here is a small little pointer. As you can see, I'm quickly making my way towards this wall, because from this position I have a good overview of the entire map. The radar easily tells me that the enemy is going right, and therefore I am easily able to call it and pick up this kill. Just a quick tip, if the enemy does push off to the right side, you see that the space between those columns near the heavy ammo, I tend to like throwing pulse grenades up in that area to deter them from advancing. If I can, I even push up all the way up to the doorway and pop a barricade to just make their life or their game a little harder.
Well, thanks. I had it, boy. Yeah, see, look at you guys are taking this from me. I get it. I know it's a little bit of a hog.
I know this is obvious. You probably hear it everywhere. But if you're gonna push the same side, try not to push it from the same angle. Mix it up a little to be a little unpredictable. Because I'm pretty sure that if I would have pushed up to the hard right side near the rock, I would have easily been picked off. I have a feeling that's why the entire enemy grouped up together the way they did.
There's a dude right here in front of me.
Oh, there's a guy right here. Oh, this guy's dead. This guy's so dead. Damn, that was sad. Alright.
I got one right here.
Did we plan or did we?
Yeah, I planted.
Alright, we're coming to you right now, man.
Oh shit, you don't talk shit to hit them.
God damn it, I almost killed myself. No, it's good, because now I'm not on the bottom. It's alright, man.
Okay, a key point. So you see this opening here? If you're on the attacking team, it's not really a wise idea for you to want to try to outgun your enemy from that angle, because for the most part you are at a disadvantage. By the time you get there and start hard scoping the lane, the enemy has already beat you to it, meaning that overall you are going to be an easy picking. I tend to win the majority of these fights, and I just wish people would stop doing it. Okay, here's a good example of what I'm talking about. By the time I get to the opening area with the pillars, I am forced to immediately retreat because the enemy already has to drop on me. It's not in any way advantageous for you to try to post up against the enemy from this angle. Alright, so a good strategy is to send 2 people to the right and 2 people to the left. This will allow you to pinpoint any weaknesses in their defense And then as soon as you do, you can easily collapse. Like for example here, I am able to pick off this hunter because of that clutch grenade, and then immediately go on to kill this warlock who does, I don't know what he was thinking. But because of it, it created an opening, we went up, and I immediately posted this wall up for defense.
There's one left that sees that entry.
It's okay.
You shouldn't need it.
I'm surprised you didn't get that revive. Like,
Oh crap! Pump witch? Look at Imperator, man.
So when defending, you always want somebody preemptively aiming down Patio, so that if the enemy pushes in that direction, they can make a quick call out. As you will about to see right here, this is the ideal positioning. From this angle, you have a clear view of the entire field in front of you. You have the range advantage, you have the ADS advantage, and yeah.
Hey, I just got 7 tokens for completing the trials challenges.
Yeah.
No.
Well, if you stuck around to the end, thanks for watching. Enjoy the rest of the gameplay. Leave a comment, like, and have a good one.
Kill that stupid warlock.
Hold on. Right side, right side, right side.
I missed.
Right side, right side.
I would grab that heavy after you said that. Oh, watch out. Oh, you could have grabbed me. You didn't.
I did.
Oh, you didn't.
Yeah, go back, go back. Yeah.
I thought I did.
You didn't. It was at 96 and you walked away.
My bad. My bad, that was
Did
me.
you defuse that Imperator? No freaking way.
He's back there right now.
You defused it. Still won.
Nah. They did that, yo. They did that. Emergent undefeated.
There's our weapon.
That was awesome.
That was awesome. That was a good game too. Alright. God, we're gonna go back and then we're gonna win again and we have to go back again. Damn, look at that!